Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my March favorites and fails, but this time I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to go from my fails and then I'm kind of going up. I think Jen Love Reviews does it like this and I really like that idea. So thank you, Jen, if you ever watch this video. But I kind of like that idea because then you've got kind of in between where you're not really loving it but not really hating it. So if you're new here on my channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video and you're part of our little beauty community. I do videos every week regarding beauty and fashion and lifestyle. So without further ado, let's get started with the favorites and fails. So I was really excited about this product, but I don't know, it kind of disappointed, and that is the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. Now, maybe somebody else it's worked for, maybe I just got a bad one, I don't know, but this one is so dry that I literally can barely take anything out of it. I mean, finally I was able to, but I really have to dig really hard. It's not creamy, and then when I put it on my eye, it's like I'm pulling on my eye, and the last thing I want to do, especially if you're over 40, is pull on your eye on your eyelid. Trust me on that one. I was hoping that it would be a dupe for my MAC Pay Pot, since this one is like 22 and this one is like 5, but I didn't like it. So that one was my least favorite for the month of March. And then they came out with this new shimmer highlighting. We're going to stay on the same e.l.f. train. The shimmer highlighting powder. Now it says powder, so maybe if I'm using it wrong, you guys tell me if you know. But I assumed that this was a highlighter, and it's very powdery. It doesn't have, see, there's like no shine to it. You can barely see any shine, and I'm like really digging. It's more of a powder. So it does say powder, but is it like for the rest of your face? Okay, there you can see some shine. But if you really want a really very light highlighter, then this might be your jam. But I did not like this. In the number 8 place, we have the Perricone Instant Blur. So first of all, this product retails for $55. Initially, I was very disappointed by the case. First of all, it's plastic, so I think that for $55 I should be able to get a better packaging, number one. And yes, it comes with a little puff, and it has like a little door or whatever you want, a little like protective thing, which is nice. But it says that you can put it on your face to blur your pores. I really didn't see much, but I love the e.l.f. Putty Primer or the Tarte Putty Primer. Those two, one is a little more expensive than the other, but those two are amazing, but they're not as expensive as this. Like I said, casing, and it really didn't wow me, especially for the price. And in 7th place, I have the H2O Dewy Primer, and I like the ingredients. It has chamomile, ginseng, green tea, so it has good ingredients, but it has perfume in it, and I don't like that. I don't really like putting any perfumes. The reason that you don't want fragrance in your makeup is because it could cause irritation if you have sensitive skin, which I do, or it could cause you to develop allergies, which is not good. JCat, please take out the fragrance. So in 6th place, we have the Primer Infused Blush from e.l.f., which is also brand new. I believe it's brand new. It's on the newer side. And I really like this blush. It's really pretty. It comes a lot of pretty colors. It retails for $6, which is a really great price for a blush. It has jojoba seed oil in it. It has shea butter. It's very pigmented, so it comes in really nice colors. You can really see, I really like this color. It's a nice peachy color. The thing that I don't like about it, and that's why I kind of put it in the 6th place, is that it does contain talc, which I know a lot of people do not like talc products because some people are allergic to it. They want to stay away from it. And the other thing too is that I was surprised to see that it's got red coloring 40, red 6, and yellow 5. So I need to research that more, but I know a lot of people are allergic to that coloring, you know, at least in foods. So I don't know if this will be bad for people that are allergic to those colorants in foods and now applying them on your skin, because I mean it has to absorb. So I was surprised to see that. I do like to read the ingredients. So I think it's nice if you don't have any allergies, or if you don't mind the talc or the colorings in it. So in 5th place we have the Physicians Formula bronzer. Now I wish I could put it up higher but I have other products that I liked a little bit more for the month of March. But this is a really good bronzer. I love it. It blends out beautifully. The only thing I can see is that maybe it might be a little bit too orangey for some people. They want the contour color to be a little bit more cool tone. So it performs beautifully if you don't mind the orange base. I mean, if you like to use it as contouring, or if you just want to use it as a bronzer. It's a beautiful cream bronzer, and it has some really good ingredients. It's got it goes cream to powder, which is nice. And then it's got organic jojoba oil, and I'm reading from my notes here because I can't remember all this. Natural Indian senna seed, organic aloe vera, shea butter, cactus flower, sunflower seed oil, and grape seed oil, which is they're all very, you know, hydrating, really great ingredients. Now, there is a really nice cream bronzer or contour if you want to use it that way. In 4th place we have, surprisingly, it just came at the end of the month almost, the Peaches and Cream pigments. I was so wowed by these pigments. This is what it looks like, and it is so amazing. Let me see if it'll come up on camera. It really doesn't do it justice to see them on camera. It just adds that beautiful sparkle to your eye. They're beautiful pigments. I totally recommend it. If you use a little wet brush for eyeliner. I'm sure you can use it as a glitter eyeliner. It'd probably look absolutely beautiful. In the 3rd place is, surprisingly, and it's not new, but it's new to me, is this number 7 bronzer. It is so pretty. I mean, it is so pigmented, so pretty. I mean, it just goes on like a dream. Let me see if I can. Right now I'm not wearing any, but you can see right away, I'm not wearing any powder, but you can see right away how beautifully, I mean, so pigmented. The price is great because it is you can find it at your drugstore. It's just a beautiful formula. It's scent free. I would prefer cosmetics without any fragrance in them, so this is absolutely perfect because there's no scent to it. It retails for 12.50 euros, which is probably like, I want to say $14-15. I was surprised by this bronzer. It's really, really, totally recommend it. It blew me away. And in 2nd place, I've been using this already. With skincare, I really like to test it for a while before I will recommend it. And I'm going to do a video on my empties, but this Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm is the balm. No pun intended. Or pun intended. But I've been using this. I've been using this now for a year. So it comes in this, I don't know if you can see, but it comes in this little, it's got this little spatula. So you don't have to dig your fingers in there. And I use it almost every day. I love it. And I like to double cleanse, especially because I wear a lot of makeup. So I first use this cleansing balm to really, melt away all of my foundation, and I can't use it on my eyes because you can't use any oil-based eye removers when you have eyelash extensions. But for the rest of my face, I take a little scoop out of it. A little bit goes a long way. I take a little scoop and then I, you know, blend it, warm it up in my hand so where it kind of starts to melt. I start to rub it in everywhere so that I, you know, I get into my neck, all that. Don't forget your neck. But then I will take some warm water and then I'll just it turns into kind of like this milky texture that really helps you, that you know you're taking away that all your makeup and just really getting that, you know, removed from your skin. And then you can take like a little towel, wet towel, and either kind of remove it with that. I like to do, because I do a double cleanse, I like to rinse that off and then I will go in with my my regular cleanser, and then I know for sure that all my makeup has come off. And again, I'm reading, it has papaya enzymes, exfoliate pores, it has turmeric and moringa extract, which I know are really good ingredients as well, and it has some sunflower and ginger root oils. So a lot of great natural ingredients. This is my second jar, so I totally recommend it. And the number one place that comes to me as a big surprise, I love this number 7 Protect and Perfect Advanced All-in-One Foundation. This stuff is the bomb. It has age-defying skincare technology. I don't know exactly what that means, but I like it. That sounds pretty good. I need age-defying skincare. It says that it reduces fine lines and pores, which is probably why my face looks really good when I put this on. It's got advanced anti-aging peptides. Peptides are great. It has pro vitamin A, which is what we need as you get older. That's kind of an ingredient in retinol, which is the vitamin A. So that's probably why it helps reduce the fine lines and wrinkles. It has also vitamin C and E. Like I said, I was really impressed when I read the ingredients on this one. Ginseng root extract as well. I've been putting on a lot of products with ginseng root extract. Interesting. Mulberry leaf extract. It's got a hydrating formula. It's got glycerin. So far, I think it's great. I'm going to do a word test on it, so see that coming up in the future. And that's all of my favorites for March. What do you guys think? Do you like this better from when I count down from 10 to my first one? Or would you like me to just talk about what I didn't like and what I do like? You guys let me know which format you like better, and I will definitely switch it around if I need to. But for now, that is all. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.